I'm here today with Lisa Mackey. She is the director of Deeper Still Upper Cumberland. And we're going to hear a little bit more about what their ministry does and the way that they're making a difference across the Upper Cumberland and across the country. Lisa, thank you so much for being here with me today. Can you tell me a little bit more about Deeper Still? Just kind of start at the beginning and tell me a little bit about what you do and how you are making a difference.
We host weekend healing retreats that are absolutely free and confidential for men and women. And the healing retreats are for people that have had abortions in their past.
Now, Lisa, how did you learn about Deeper Still?
I myself had an abortion when I was 19, so I went to the founding chapter in Knoxville, and it was life-changing for me. So many of us think that we are alone. We think, oh my goodness, I am one of very few that have made this decision. But the reality is 1 in 3 women, and that includes sitting in the church pews, have had an abortion. And if there's that many women, there are a lot of men affected by abortion also, whether they're the ones that pushed for it or if they didn't have a voice in it at all.
What are some of the ways that you've seen the Lord move during your Deeper Still retreats?
Oh my goodness. A lot of what we see in our retreats, it's a highly spiritually charged retreat. And the presence of the Lord is obvious. And I think that's where we see the walls break down. We see that there's a, maybe for lack of a better word, almost a desperation to go to places where we've not really allowed ourselves to go before. And because we want to heal. I think once we get there, once we stop fighting the idea of either I don't need this or this is going to be too hard, that there's just, okay, I'm here, let's do this. And so we really see people allow themselves to be vulnerable and actually more genuine and transparent than they've ever been before. When they truly go through all the steps to just release all of the junk, like, you know what, Jesus, really, I'm done carrying this backpack.
Yeah.
You can have it.
Yeah.
Everything changes.
Well, we want to encourage you today just as much as we want to hear about what you're doing. We want to encourage you and remind you of the difference that you're making. And so we've actually asked a special guest to join us for this next part of the interview. And that is a guest, an honored guest that went through your very first
You're
retreat.
gonna make me cry.
Because she wants to say something too.
Have the courage to stand in front of this camera. How are you? So good. So good to see you.
Amy, thank you so much for joining us. Lisa has been telling us a lot about the incredible work and the ministry of Deeper Still Cookeville, and specifically about the retreats. Yeah. And we told her we wanted her to feel the love and appreciation that so many have toward this incredible ministry. And so we wanted to hear from someone who could tell her just how much that retreat meant to them.
I've been thinking the word that really stands out to me, that so many of us who have this story, what we struggle with the most is shame. And it is crippling, deceiving. It's just so many things. And so when I went to the retreat, all the way up to driving up there, you just don't know. The joy that waits at the end. That's why, as I was thinking today, I was a little nervous. I was gonna cry the whole time. I feel the same joy right now that I did that Sunday when we wrapped up, and it's a freedom that you just can't even put it into words. It is literally life-changing. And when I went, I thought the healing had already happened, you know. And I think probably that's the case with many of us that have gone through the retreats. And that's good, you know, when you have the opportunity to, you know, work through the burdens, the shame, whatever it is. But whenever you have an opportunity to be surrounded by other people that have walked the same. It's just so, it's different. It's one of those things you just wish that you could tell the whole world about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's, I think, what, as you continue, as Deeper Still continues to grow in the Upper Cumberland, you're going to have more opportunities to tell more and more people. And we are going to continue to see more and more individuals reached, transformed, finding that freedom. And we want to partner with you as you do that. And so here at Life Church, we have something called the Dollar Club. And the Dollar Club is where we ask each of the members of our church to give $1, just $1. And we can put all those together and do something bigger than any one of us can do on our own. And this month, we want to partner with Deeper Still Upper Cumberland and with the work that you're doing, because to say we believe in it would be a tremendous understatement. We want to see this healing for everyone that needs it. And just like you don't want financial things to be a roadblock, we don't want that to be a roadblock for you. So today we have a check for you for $5,000 to go toward the continued work of Deeper Still here in the Upper Cumberland.
Thank you so much. You really have no idea. I can't thank Life Church enough for this. Thank you so much.